The Tale of Whiskers and the Missing Fish. Once upon a time, in a cozy little village by the sea, there lived a clever cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was known for his playful antics and mischievous nature. He loved to explore the village and often found himself in the most interesting situations. One sunny morning, as Whiskers was lounging by the docks, he caught a whiff of something delicious. His nose twitched and his whiskers tingled. It was the smell of fresh fish, and it was coming from the village fish market. Whiskers followed the scent to the market, where the fishermen were busy unloading their catch. Fish of all sizes and colors were piled high, glistening in the sunlight. Whiskers' mouth watered at the sight. Among the bustling market stalls, Whiskers spotted the biggest, juiciest fish he had ever seen. It was a magnificent salmon, and it was lying right at the edge of a stall, just within reach. With a quick glance around to make sure no one was watching, Whiskers crept closer to the stall. He crouched low, his eyes fixed on the prize, and his tail swished with anticipation. Just as Whiskers was about to pounce, a loud voice boomed, "Hey, you sneaky cat! Get away from my fish!" It was Mr. Thompson, the fishmonger, who had spotted Whiskers in the nick of time. Startled, Whiskers darted away, disappearing behind a stack of crates. He watched as Mr. Thompson shook his head and went back to his work. Whiskers knew he had to come up with a better plan if he wanted to taste that delicious fish. That night, as the village slept under the glow of the moon, Whiskers made his move. He sneaked back to the fish market, his paws silent on the cobblestone streets. The market was dark and quiet, the perfect time for a stealthy cat like Whiskers. Whiskers carefully approached the stall where the salmon was still lying. He took a deep breath, then gently and swiftly grabbed the fish in his mouth. With the fish securely in his jaws, he sprinted back to his favorite hiding spot behind the old oak tree. Once safe, Whiskers savored his hard-earned prize, purring with delight. The salmon was as delicious as he had imagined, and he enjoyed every bite. As he finished his feast, Whiskers curled up contentedly, knowing that his cleverness and determination had paid off. From that day on, Whiskers became even more famous in the village, not just for his mischief, but for his clever adventures as well.